What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I'm gonna watch this video here. 15 new PC games coming out 2025. Hope y'all enjoy.
2025 is set to be a year jam-packed with exceptional games to play on PC, and whether your setup is bang up to date or not, there'll be something on this list to pique your interest. From frenetic first-person shooters and story-driven RPGs, to action-adventures and cooperative roguelikes, this rundown provides a slice of the best that's to come. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Finally capitalizing on the
I've been wanting to play this one. This should be a pretty good game.
appetite for games set in feudal Japan, the latest Assassin's Creed whisks players back to 16th century Iga province, plus Kyoto, Kobe, and Osaka. In Shadows, you'll be switching your time between knight-loving shinobi Naoe and brute force swordsman Yasuke, the real-life first non-Japanese samurai. A brutal civil war's culminating phase leaves chaos reigning over the land, yet our two protagonists share common destinies as a new era ushers in. Monster Hunter Wilds. The thrill of tracking down humongous beasts returns in open-world Monster Hunter Wilds, the latest entry in one of gaming's most glowing genres. In what is sure to be the most visually impressive Monster Hunter yet, relentless storms and dynamic weather shape
The beta was kind of sad though, so I don't know about. Hopefully the game will be a lot better than the beta was.
a dangerous environment. You and your squad of up to 3 will need to harness all your skills and determination if you're to successfully slice the game's freshest creatures into monster meat. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. With a release date pinpointing August 28th as snakes return to Soviet-era swampland, summer can't come soon enough. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater maintains the original's narrative paranoia, but revamps gameplay via fine-tuning movement and aiming, with quality-of-life improvements in the shape of Snake's newfound ability to crouch walk, ensuring this remake is more than just a healthy dose of high-res redecoration. Doom: The Dark Ages. What a way to make Doom even more heavy metal than to whisk us back to blood-stained medieval hell, witnessing the Doomslayer's rage firsthand in this prequel to 2016's reboot.
Ain't no timestamps of the games. I'll post it in the comment section or the description of the different games in this category. They didn't add timestamps, so we'll continue.
Watch as he rips and tears through gothic imps and armor-clad cacodemons with guitar-shredding ferocity. His shield, come chainsaw, a brutal new addition to an arsenal which, gracefully, eschews primitive weaponry in favor of devastating body mulchers like the super shotgun. Stellar Blade. Capitalizing on Steam's growing share of the AAA market and buoyed by excellent sales for fellow Asian action-adventure Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade developer Shift Up have confirmed the PS5 exclusive is coming to PC in June 2025. Delivering stylish hack and slash alongside awesome world design, the Korean effort was a throwback to games like Metal Gear Rising. Still, if you love Sekiro's dodge parry swordplay but wish it were more accessible, then look no further than Stellar Blade. The Outer Worlds 2. More of the same isn't always a bad thing. Take The Outer Worlds 2, the follow-up to the 20...
I mean, he didn't have timestamps, but he calls out the name of the game in different sections, so, I mean, I'm okay with it. People's going to watch it anyway, right?
19 sci-fi RPG Outlier. Here, instead of reinventing the wheel, we'll be treated to new frontiers, deeper options for character customization, more complex NPC and companions, and a heavy narrative whereby meaningful choices determine the fate of the galaxy. More of the same, but more expertly presented. Ninja Gaiden 4. The hack-and-slash Trailblazer returns in 2025 with trademark intense, yet surgically precise combat, demanding skill and strategy to execute. A visually stunning cyberpunk-esque backdrop brings Ninja Gaiden 4 bang up to date too. A vibrant playground for young protege and newcomer to the series Yakumo to revel within. Team Ninja aren't forgetting the series' legacy though. Series mainstay Ryo Hayabusa returns, and the pair will embark on a voyage to rid a near-future Tokyo of an ancient curse. Mafia: The Old Country. Serving as both a mob drama reboot and gritty origin story, Mafia: The Old Country focuses on organizing...
Now this looks pretty cool. This looks something like Red Dead Redemption type stuff or something.
crime's early days in 1900 Sicily, a countryside of rugged beauty which contrasts with grim and grime-ridden cities, where expertise with stiletto blades is integral to surviving an unforgiving criminal underworld. Swearing allegiance to the Teresi family, players assume command of an anti-hero, Enzo Favara, in what Hangar 13 assure us is a period-correct mobster movie alike, with its eye for authenticity extending beyond handgun detail to including localized Sicilian voice acting. Dying Light: The Beast. Transporting you to crystalline country resort
That's be one I'd be interested in right here.
Woods in a standalone adventure set a decade plus after events of prior mainline titles. Dying Light: The Beast joins up with Kyle Crane, hero of the first game, after he's escaped from years of inhumane imprisonment and experimentation. With a score to settle against his captors, Crane finds himself imbued with zombie DNA, granting him beast-like power to rip retribution, whilst piecing together the vestiges of society. Elden Ring Nightreign. From Software assure us they're not following trends with the upcoming cooperative roguelite spin-off of their genre-defying open-world epic, Elden Ring. Elden Ring Nightreign tasks a trio of intrepid explorers with surviving a 3-day and night cycle in the unbridled Limveld, a locale steeped in tough-as-nails creatures, complex lore, and relics, collecting the latter of which enhancing character skills that can be carried over to subsequent runs. Crimson Desert. Open world ARPG Crimson Desert has suffered a handful of delays during production, but
cool.
With all signs pointing to a 2025 release, the time is nearly upon us to step into the wondrous continent Pywell and discover if Studio Pearl Abyss have managed to seamlessly blend their influence of 15 different RPGs into one coherent whole. Indeed, Crimson Desert has playfully been dubbed Assassin's Fantasy 15, Elder Witcher's Scroll of Tsushima, which at the very least supports the game's claim of multiple regions, each possessing unique cultures and traditions. Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone. Much like the Outer Worlds 2, survival horror sequel Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone expands on which many enjoyed in the first game. Promised here is deeper non-linear storytelling, a broader, more interesting cast of characters, harsher combat, and, new to the sequel, a vast open-world zone, a place so uncannily alike to the real-life Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, replete with all manner of physics-bending anomalies to harness or sidestep depending on how daring you feel. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Coinciding with the TV release of The Last of Us Season 2, we have The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered.
This game looks pretty good. I have to check this one out.
A decidedly more brutal depiction of post-apocalyptic America following 2013's Cordyceps outbreak. Ellie's a little older, she's fueled with rage and hellbent on seeing her revenge mission following a tragic event through to completion no matter the cost. Excellent new characters and a deeply immersive Seattle as backdrop elevate The Last of Us Part 2 to one of the greatest gaming sequels ever. The first Berserker Khazan. Hardcore action RPG The First Berserker Khazan, based on the Dungeon Fighter Online universe, is an origin story focusing on the first
MMO.
Berserker, named, and you probably guessed it, Khazan, set 800 years before DNF. The intricate, engaging combat melding with strategic, hard-won battling looks supreme, but perhaps most eye-catching is the game's comic book aesthetic, which brings a unique feel to the well-trodden fare of slicing and dicing. Killing Floor 3. In Killing Floor 3, you, either on your own or in a squad of up to 6 players, partake in a last-ditch resistance to save the future of humanity from hordes of bioengineered monsters released by an evil megacorporation. Supporting the frenzied horror action is the chance to earn Dosh, unlock skills, and access an awesome arsenal of weaponry which, including shotguns, flamethrowers, and katanas, can be customized via hundreds of mods and gadgets. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below, and if you like this video,
Pretty interesting type stuff, games there. Yeah, I mean, exciting new games. Y'all, please like and subscribe and check it out. Thank y'all.